All right. As promised, here's the second half of Quickfire reviews.
Let's try not to go too long this time.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Ready for your next one?
Yeah.
Dear Antwoord.
Die Antwoord. Okay, yeah. What do I have to say about Die Antwoord? I have to say that they are definitely the best South African male-female Zef group out there right now.
That have starred in Chappie.
That have starred in a Neil Blomkamp movie, yes.
That was a good movie.
That was an excellent movie. A very underappreciated movie, I think.
Okay, next. Shakira.
Well, I saw that one coming because it was right there, but...
No, it wasn't. Shut up. Shakira.
Shakira. Okay, look, don't get me wrong. I've been a fan of Shakira since, like, forever. You know, when she sang Spanish.
Dude.
And had the black hair.
As a young octopi myself. That's right.
Cephalopod.
I was multiple octopi. Anyway, I remember watching her videos on Univision because we Cthulhu speak Spanish. I don't know if you knew it. So we grew up with Univision.
Mexican television in general is Lovecraftian.
Freaking Lovecraftian, yes. So I remember her Spanish music, and it was awesome.
It was awesome. She was like a Morissette meet, you know, somebody not so depressing.
Only you don't want to slide berries on.
But
nothing against
Alana. She's great, but yeah, dude, look, don't cut me off here because this is important. Don't get me wrong. I love her ass. Her ass. 3 thumbs up. But this is a genuinely...
Is that your Peter?
Yeah, pretty much. She's a genuinely talented artist. And it kind of saddens me that she has to resort every album that she releases now to an ass song.
I mean, it's...
Like, literally...
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
But,
I mean, how can I complain about Shakira ass? But at the same time, I'm like, I lament the loss...
Of actual talent
of her. I mean, she still has it. Yeah, the albums have legitimate cool songs in it, but she has to rely on that single being an ass song. So Shakis, we love you. I don't want to say anything against your ass because I don't want it to go away.
In fact, bring more, but in a respectful way.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah. But yeah, really. I mean, if you go beyond the singles, she's a fantastic artist still. Although Laundry Service did not age well, but beyond that, I mean, that was her crossover album. She, I guess, had to become a shill, but yeah, man, I mean, really, yeah.
Normally, I would have cut him off, but
it was worthy.
It was right? it was a public service announcement when it comes to my Cthulhuid brain, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this shit. This Cthulhu thing's run its course.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Next one. See, I got a massive list here. The size of something big. Let's just go with it. Ready? Titus Andromedon.
Okay, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Titus Andromedon, yes. Look, I'm not a big fan of buttholes, at least not in that regard.
I don't know where this is going.
But... let's say Titus decided to ask me to marry him. I think I would have to. Dude. Why? Because he's like the coolest black gay man of all time.
He is the freaking badassiest dude of all time, dude.
Yes. Anybody that can shoot a monkey on stage. Yes, sing about black penis.
And Spider-Man, we're at it again.
Spider-Man, the musical. I mean, no, seriously, he is quite possibly the funniest black gay man ever. Like, you'll be happy that they kind of poked at the stereotype. It's hilarious. He's hilarious. Yeah.
Transformers.
What with the cartoon?
Transformers. No. The Michael Bay hit films.
We're venturing into Michael Bay territory again, so you kind of know that I think that it's...
The MB, as I call him.
But my real thing, and this is both criticism and statement, because it's implied in the statement... Why do people keep shoveling money at this thing? And then they'll criticize something else that's...
Yeah, dude.
That's $10. It might not be great, according to them, but it sure as hell is a lot better than this crap.
Let's cry about Batman not killing people, but then let's go see Transformers.
Transformers like 10,000 times.
Like 8,000 times.
oh man, there's really no excuse for these movies at all other than, I guess they're making money. Thanks a lot.
There's going to be like 85,000. Since the time we've been sitting here, there's been like 5 releases, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, next.
I should mention that it is bad when you miss Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, I would kill for Shia right now.
Right about now,
His stinky ass.
Yep. Transformers, no. Not for me. Next.
Stephen King.
Still the king. Stephen King is still the king.
Despite Maximum Overdrive?
Despite Maximum. In fact, probably because of Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive is the best film ever.
Seriously, he's probably like the only guy that went through this huge dip in his career where everybody was like, that's it, he's done. Maximum Overdrive style. Coincidentally, that's what caused this dip, the cocaine addiction. But then he came roaring back. Then he gets run the fuck over
no shit.
Twice. And everybody's like, he's dead, man. And he even says, that's it, I'm done. And then he roars back again. He's like at a creative peak right now. He's awesome. The king. The king.
All right. Speed it up a little bit, you know?
Uh-huh, sorry.
Keep going. James Patterson.
Not the king. Look, he tried to make some cash by saying he was going to kill Stephen King in a book.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
He canceled that shit, right?
Thank God. This hack that doesn't even write his books anymore, if he ever did. Not the king.
Okay.
The opposite of a king.
How
or
about,
feces.
Clive... Yeah, feces. Clive Cussler or James Patterson?
Ah, man. A Clive Cussler, I guess he's...
Because at least he'll have a train in it.
At least... Yeah, no, at least I'm guaranteed a boat on the cover.
No shit, man. How do you have a boat in every single cover?
It's like the desert and there's a boat.
I bet you in his grave, because I think he's dead, I bet you on his tombstone there's a boat.
I'm willing
crashing
to
into his coffin.
Maybe they gave him a Viking burial in a boat.
No, that's too cool.
That's true.
Avril Lavigne.
Hey, you. I don't like your music.
That actually recaps what I was going to say pretty well.
I like it, unlike her music.
That was the only song that people know her from.
There's others, sadly, that I know.
But is there?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's pretty to look at. That's about it. So as a result of me looking at her incessantly, I know her other music. Which is why I know that I hate it.
Before you get weird, Miley Cyrus.
Let's
talk about getting weird.
Look, and that's okay. Good segue.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm sorry, Miley, but it's not progressive, or it's not rebellious, or it's not weird if you're just going with what's in style.
Now, let me inject,
no offense to Miley fans. She actually has a wonderful voice.
Let me bring up a little theory I have.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. It's just because she gets money.
It probably is. I mean, I don't want to speculate.
I think it is, though.
But I will say her dad sucks.
Oh, dude, it can break your heart. Don't break it.
I think I'm the reason he sang that song because he sucks, and I just had to let him know.
Because he break your heart. You told him he blew, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna write this song." Then you made him big. Why'd you make him so big?
I have that influence.
How about when his mullet came back?
I mean, that's the highlight of his career.
It really is.
The mullet.
When the highlight
and this dance.
When the highlight of your career is being in your daughter's Disney Channel show, you know you lick.
Or that weird picture he took with her, like pseudo naked one, which is nothing now because she's like naked every second.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, doing one of these and another picture.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Cut you off.
Oh.
Gillian Anderson, aka Scully.
Still hot after all these years. Incredibly funny. I heart you, Jillian.
Oh, that got weird. Stop.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So we've come to the final subject of this list.
Okay.
And it's something that I hold very close to my heart.
Uh-huh.
It is almost like its maddening factor is almost to the heights of me, Cthulhu.
Okay. Really going with this Cthulhu thing.
It's Cthulhuid. The amount that I'm going with is Cthulhu. Corey Feldman. Former child actor Corey Feldman, and now weirdo. The Feld.
I'm not gonna say, what was he on the Today Show recently?
He was on the Today Show and he rocked that shit.
Today, man. GMA, some shit. I wish I was there for that,
dude.
Because look, as much of an uproar as that caused on the internet, we've been following Corey for, and so a lot of people have. We first clarify. At least I do, and I'm pretty sure you do too. We love Corey. I mean,
Corey's great.
He's an 80s staple. He pretty much is cemented in our childhoods.
Let's just say he's
memories.
earned the right to be weird now.
He has earned the right, unlike Shia LaBeouf. He has earned the right to be weird, and we love him for it because he lives up to that.
He's awesome.
And honestly, I think this is worth an episode.
It is worth an entire episode.
Yeah. But I will say this. If you thought his performance was weird, and it was.
It really was.
Have you not seen the music videos?
Dude, you should watch Ascension Millennium. There's this part where one of his backup dancers puts on a hat, and there's a string attached to it, and it's hilarious. It's comedy gold. Made all Cthulhu here laugh, caused a few earthquakes. It was pretty awesome.
It is great. It is great. But yeah, I think we should do a Corey episode.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell...
Well, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. I have on my computer a folder full of Corey Feldman.
I'm aware of the Feldfold.
It's called Feldfold.
I think I helped build the Feldfold. I think we should venture into the Feldfold.
Oh, you did?
Well, I
didn't know you were there. This guy might have more power than me.
You're really going with this Cthulhu.
Dude, I'm rolling with it, man.
I'll grant you that you exist in like several dimensions.
I do.
I'll grant you that. But yeah. Anyway, is that all you got for me, man?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I think we
it's not as disastrous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with the
Feldfold.
The Feldfold.
Feldfold coming soon.
Coming soon.